Breaking new details about 3 local men accused of having ties to terror in Palm Beach County. New tonight, they allegedly applauded the attacks in San Bernardino and Orlando. We have live team coverage on the arrests tonight as we learn more about the allegations and hear reaction from their neighbors. News Channel 5's Michelle Casada begins our coverage with new revelations from the FBI's year-long investigation. Michelle?
Ashley, I've been looking over this 20-page long criminal complaint filed in federal court today. It details every move the 3 Palm Beach County men allegedly made in preparation to join ISIS. Instead of taking his flight for Berlin out of Miami International Airport, 52-year-old Gregory Hubbard of West Palm Beach is in federal custody. The FBI saying he and 2 other Palm Beach County men were making plans to join and fight for ISIS.
I think with respect to the frequency of seeing how many attacks are being carried out weekly, if not daily, I think the FBI realizes they have to shut these things down and neutralize them as quickly as possible. Former
FBI Special Agent Stuart Kaplan says the FBI is getting more aggressive in arresting suspected ISIS followers before they can leave the country.
They're working with the local, the state, their federal law enforcement partners.
A confidential source went to the FBI nearly a year ago about Hubbard, 50-year-old Darren Jackson of West Palm, and 31-year-old Dane Christian of Lake Park. The 20-page complaint filed in federal court reveals the group's alleged plans to join ISIS. Christian, who is a convicted felon, told the confidential source that he was in contact with a member of ISIS in Syria.
ISIS has such a stronghold throughout the world.
The complaint says the men praised the deadly terrorist attacks in San Bernardino and the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando. Christian allegedly stating the nightclub was a soft target and regardless if they are gay or not, it was blood for blood and it was an added bonus that they were gay. The court document also alleged the men compiled guns to, quote, train. Jackson even teaching Hubbard and Christian how to use an AK-47. Kaplan says it's because of the informant coming forward this trio was stopped.
We all need to come together as Americans and take and do our part to try to prevent something else from happening.
The 3 men will be arraigned in federal court August 5th. Reporting live from the U.S. courthouse in West Palm Beach, Michelle Casada, WPTV News Channel 5.
And News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts spoke with the suspect's neighbors. Megan, many of them shocked to learn the news tonight, and understandably so.
Yes, as you can imagine, Ashley, I've spoken with residents around Palm Beach County and family members of some residents who live near these 3 men. They tell me, just as you would expect, they never suspected someone living near them would even want to be in a terrorist group or be capable of that kind of violence.
3 people living right in Palm Beach County arrested for plotting to commit violent jihad for ISIL overseas. 52-year-old Gregory Hubbard, 50-year-old Darren Jackson, and 31-year-old Dane Christian.
I mean, it's crazy. You know, someone that we know is like ISIS affiliated.
A former neighbor of Hubbard's is shocked. He says Hubbard used to come across the street and spend time talking to his father.
You never know who you're talking to, you know, and that proves it.
In all of the reported interactions with the FBI informant, the Department of Justice says the trio discussed their plans to travel overseas to join ISIL, purchase weapons, and become radicalized. They also practiced shooting weapons at local shooting centers. A woman living near the family of Christian says she's worried about the reach of ISIL in Palm Beach County.
Oh my God, I'm crazy right now. You surprised me because it's in your backyard, your neighbor. You could be dying anytime because they do not only take a few people, they want to take a whole lot of people.
Now, if found guilty, those men could face up to 20 years in prison. Christian could be facing additional time because he is a convicted felon. Reporting live, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.
And we will continue to follow the developments in this case on air and online and send you any breaking news updates on our WPTV app.